everybody, it's Jill with Angel Creations. Welcome back to my craft room. Okay, so I am kind of getting ready at the same time here as I come on, but that is a normal. Okay, so what I want to show you first is I have this cross that I cut off of, actually I pulled it out, and it had this little nub right on the bottom, and it's stuck inside of this hole. So that's how it came from the Dollar Tree, but I cut this bottom off of that. I just wanted to show you that you may find one like that with a hole in it hanging, but this is what I did with this one. I cut it off the bottom. And then at Dollar General, I got EAS. I also got a T, E, and an R. And they were 98 cents each letter. So I got those. And then we have a long sign that looks like shiplap from the Dollar Tree. I have a little bit of pink fabric that I'm just going to cut a little bit to put over our cross. And then I have the colors Pink Parfait, Sunny Day, Lime Sherbet, Blue Cotton, and Petunia Purple, all in Apple Barrel. All Apple Barrel colors. You see them there. And so, and then we're going to do our cross in probably white chalk paint. All right, so let's get started. Let's put our surface away. First, we're going to take the toggle out of it because I'm going to put a little tiny bit of spackle in these holes. If it works, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. I really don't mind the holes showing. Let me get that squished. That toggle is all spread out and doesn't want to go through there. All right, so we will probably hang this with a different hanger. So let's get that out of our way for the moment. And I'm going to put a piece of parchment paper down because I am going to be using a lot of different colors here. So let's get some paint brushes that we can use for all our different colors here. So I thought I would start with pink. Pink is my favorite color. I'm not even going to take the sticker off of the letter, providing it's going the correct way and it is not going to show. And yeah, pink's my favorite. Pink's my favorite color. I don't know, it always has been, probably always will be. I like other colors too, but pink is my favorite. All right, so I'm just going to paint up my letters, one in each of these colors. And I probably won't do that all in front of you because you guys know how to paint. I am just here to inspire you, but you know how to paint. I'm not here to teach anything. If you are watching me, chances are you are already into crafting. And if you are not into crafting and you are watching me, God bless you. God bless you for that, because I really enjoy your company here while I am crafting. I think I am getting a little stuffy. I don't know if it is a cold coming on, or we are really drowning in pollen here in Florida. So could just be allergies. I don't know. Not enough to worry about, but if you hear the change in my voice, it's a little deeper right now, and it skips a little bit too. All right, so I'm picked pastel colors because I didn't want it to be harsh. I want it to be springy and Eastery and colorful, but not harsh. So there's my E. So I'm just going to go ahead and paint all of my letters. I'm only going to do one coat, maybe two of the yellow if I have to, because yellow is yellow and it doesn't always show up as good. But then I will be right back and you will see all of our letters have been painted. Okay, so my letters are all painted, one in each pastel color with the cross being in white. But you know me, what would a paint job be without a little zhuzhing up from some antique Waverly wax? Again, I say this all the time. If you don't like the distressed look, I'm only going to do a very light distressed look here. But if you don't like that, just skip this part. But I'm going to dry brush a little tiny bit of antique Waverly wax, especially on my cross, and I like to do that by going with the grain of wood. So I'm going to just start at the top and go down, and then I will turn it around and go from the bottom up, meet in the middle here. And go around my edges heavier from the bottom. It kind of just outlines it, and it also gives it, to me, it gives it the distressed look that I'm going for. I want this to look like an old rugged cross, you know. All right, so that's what I have for my cross. I'm just going to keep going now. I'm just going to dry brush a little bit of my antique Waverly wax over all of my letters just to tone it down and distress them a little bit as well. A little bit, really, just a little bit. Had to hold on to the letter and brush it at the same time without it flying away. And again, I'm just going with the grain of wood, down, up and down with the grain. Just kind of, I like the way it zhuzhes up a letter. Here, see the difference now? A little bit distressed. And a little bit of this Waverly wax goes a long way. I am still brushing on after a couple of letters. You just want to get a good stiff brush, like a stencil brush, or just a good stiff paintbrush. And that, when you dab that onto your paper towel or whatever you dab it onto, you want to push that Waverly wax up inside of your bristles so that when you are adding different pressure to your brush, you can get more or less of your wax. I'm going to go a little bit heavier right there. There we go. And that is all zhuzhed up. All right, now I want to cut a little tiny bit. I'm going to put all my paint brushes. Oh no, I just got paint. I was just going to move these so that I didn't get paint on any of my letters, and I just got blue. So let's grab a baby wipe and see if we can get that off real quick. Yeah. All right, we saved the day. We'll wipe up this excess blue over here. And I'm just going to grab that antique Waverly wax brush again and try to hide that, what we did there with the blue. All right, now we are going to cut a little piece of fabric for the drape. Let's get rid of the messy stuff. And I'm just going to use a piece of pink cotton. Piece of pink cotton material that I actually have left over from making masks. I'm just going to cut a couple inches and make a little scarf for the drape for our Easter cross. Kind of working kind of silly here, but I don't know, just thought it would be easier than it is. All right, we'll rip it. So I might fix that up, but let's get rid of this. And we are going to just decorate our cross with a little drape. So I don't really know how they do it. I'm going to kind of fan it maybe, you know, like that. And then that looks good to me. And then I'm just going to glue in between my pleats. I guess that's the word. I'm pleating it. And that's just going to hold it pleated, I'm hoping. Why am I not getting any glue? Uh-oh. Alright, well, that didn't stay. And I don't know why I'm not getting any glue out of the glue gun. It's a brand new glue gun. There's an issue here. We're still getting familiar with it. Oh my word. I don't know why it's not working. Let's go get the Ryobi up and running. But this is going to go over my cross. Like so. Okay, so let's cut that off a little bit shorter. Let's see here, get them both the same. I say probably about an inch off of this. I'm going to clean up my edge here while I'm waiting for this glue gun to heat up. And then I'm just going to take both at the same time, kind of like a ponytail, and cut it so that it's all the same length. And then hopefully we can glue that down. So let's put that over here for a moment. I am going to put you on pause until we have a glue gun to work with, and then I will be right back. Okay, I think we're cooking with gas now. So I went ahead and added our little drape on our cross, our little Easter cross. Now we're going to put our board together. So we have, let's see, we're going to start with our E and put it as far over as pretty close to possible so that we can get all of our letters on here. And I am just learning this glue gun, so it's got a dial I am not familiar with, and it's the flow. If anybody ever had a West House glue gun like this, I gotta read the paper, you know how that goes. There's a dial here at the glue where the glue stick goes in, and it's a plus or minus, and I've got to get that. I have to get familiar with that. All right, now I'm going to go all the way over to the R because I'm going to kind of, you know what I'm doing. And so let's see if we're getting anything out of the Ryobi. That probably needs a glue stick, actually. Okay, we got one in it, but we'll get one handy here. All right. This has got the trigger that I don't really like, but that's okay. We need glue. Okay, so I'm going to put the R as far over and approximately the same height. And I'm eyeballing in that part. So we'll put that over there. And then we're just going to work our way to the T. So now we'll do the A. Sometimes if I push on the glue stick, it helps with the trigger. So now I'm going to do E, A. And we'll go to the E and do the E. You guys can see what I'm doing, I hope. Yeah. All these glue technical difficulties with the glue gun. Whoa, I did that way too far. Hold on. Shoot. I put that way too far away, I think. So, I got a lot of glue here because I slid that over. Now, let's do the S. Ouch. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day here in Dade City, Florida. I hope it is a gorgeous day where you are. Spring is definitely coming. It is definitely in the air. I did hear some terrible news about my New Hampshire family and friends getting snow, though. They are going to be getting snow this week. Enough is enough already. All right, before I go on, I'm going to try to get this glue that I might be sorry I did this, but maybe I should put you guys on pause, but I'm going to try, if this doesn't come up real quick, I'm going to try to get this glue up. I think it's going to come up too. I'm just using that one came up great. Just the Dollar Tree scraper is pulling that up really good, so I'm happy about that because I'm kind of a perfectionist and I don't want that glue showing. What happened is I had to slide that E over because I wasn't paying any attention, just talking away, and I put that E way over. So now I'm going to add my T, which is our cross. And I had already glued that on the back once my glue gun started working. So let's get the cobwebbies off of here. All right. And I'm just going to put the heap ton of glue, but this is going to stand up a little higher. So we're going to put it mostly down on the bottom. And we need a good amount because that is just mostly where this is going to be. And center that. You know, I should have lined up my letters with one of the grooves in the board, but I'm not that smart today. I'm just eyeballing it, so when I hold this up, hopefully my letters aren't all crooked. All right, there is that. How cute is that already? Now, we need to put, oh, I love that. Now we need to put a hanger on the back, and we are going to do that by taking a popsicle stick and some jute. And I think I'm out of jute. I might have, oh, I have a perfect amount right here. We're just going to cut our popsicle stick in a couple of pieces so that we can use it to anchor our jute, and that will help hold the jute on the back of our board here. So I just have two little pieces. So I'm going to stretch out. I'm going to put a little knot. Today is the first day that I am able to craft with my thumb and not have a Band-Aid on. Looks like I did get a little Waverly wax in it, but that's all right. I will soak it tonight. I will wash my hands after this anyway. Always do. It's my face I forget to wash, and then off to the store I go, and I'll probably have yellow paint on it or something, but that's okay. Now, I am just tying a couple of knots just to anchor that. So I'm just going to put that right in the middle, and I'm going to just put a good heap ton of glue. with that. Oops, I broke that, but that'll still work. And I want a little bit more. I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm really upset that this trigger is screwing up my whole crafting thing, because I really love this new craft gun, this glue gun. But what is the deal with the dial here? I want more glue. I want more glue at one time. I don't know. We will have to figure that out. It's not like I am low on glue guns here, though. But it is frustrating. All right, now we're going to I'm going to pull that pretty tight. Put another heap ton of glue down. It's the triggers that don't seem to be working on any of them. Don't understand it. And then I'm going to put my little piece of popsicle stick down and hold. I think we should put a little bit more glue over here just because I want to. Hold that down really well. And I'm not holding it on the knot. I'm kind of holding it right outside the knot, so the knot will hold it from slipping out. And then this will dry on its own. I can hold it for another second here. And you've seen it. This is today's craft. How cute is that? Absolutely love that. Happy Easter. He is risen. I love it. I hope you guys love that as much as I do. I have glue on my thumb, but I want to show you the back. Hold on. Let me get these cobwebbies off. That's what we did to the back for a hanger. Get those cobwebbies so it will hang like that. And that is all she wrote today. Oh my goodness, the cobwebbies are crazy. I did get my little drape a little dirty, some little speck on that, but that's because it's a mess here. But how do you like it? I love it. I hope you guys love it too. And this is a great time for you to give me a thumbs up. My thumb is better. Thank you all for your prayers, cares, and well wishes. And make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment. And until the next time that I see you, I hope that you be good and do good. Bye now.